After Season 4, Colin McRae decided to leave Below Deck sailing yacht, disappointing the audience. Since leaving, Colin has been occupied with other endeavors, building his own catamaran and posting videos of his adventures on YouTube. Even while Colin is doing well without the show, his damaging Season 4 conduct might be the true reason he isn't coming back. When Colin joined the Parsifal Roman 3 as chief engineer in Season 2, he immediately became a fan favorite. He got along well with First Officer Gary King, Captain Glenn Sheffard, and Chief Stew Daisy Kelliher. Colin was a great addition to the yacht and cast since he was always laid back and remained composed under duress. But Colin's boatments with Daisy in Season 4 revealed a different side of him. Colin's exit from the show after their relationship broke down implies that he did it to avoid the criticism that followed. By Season 4, Colin had gained enough knowledge to realize that dating Daisy wasn't the wisest course of action. Their romance could have ruined the season not just for them, but for the whole crew. Colin understood the relationship between Gary and Daisy as well. Even though he was unaware of their past romance, he had to know that Gary's jealousy would cause issues. After Colin started dating Daisy, he and Gary developed a romantic rivalry that would prevent them from cooperating. Daisy and Colin's relationship turned out to be quite damaging, as demonstrated by the Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 4 reunion. Colin was eager to put Daisy under the bus, and his guard was up. He accused her of hooking up with Gary and himself before to the start of the season, and he said Gary's interest in her was motivated by his own ego. Colin's behavior changed during his connection with Daisy, exposing his true nature. He grew hostile and contemptuous, but he refused to accept responsibility for his part in the mess. Colin should have known that his relationship with Daisy would lead to turbulence that may split the once close ensemble apart, even though no one could have foreseen how disastrous the love triangle would turn out. Daisy disclosed that when shooting concluded, Colin dissolved their relationship, despite the fact that she and Colin ended Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 4 with optimism for the future. Leaving the Parsifal Roman 3 wasn't enough to salvage their terrible relationship. Colin appeared to have planned to wait until the cameras had stopped. Daisy has previously voiced worries about the practical challenges of continuing to date after the season concluded. After giving her his word that they could work things out, Colin ended their relationship. Colin was aware that if he crushed Daisy's heart in front of the audience, he would be viewed as the villain. He most likely hoped that by waiting until the end of the season, she would have time to recover and the audience would never witness her destruction. Colin's scheme failed, though, and the ensuing terrible reunion cemented his reputation as a villain. Colin's return to Below Deck Sailing Yacht was impossible in Season 4 due to the harm his relationship with Daisy caused. Following everything they had experienced, he and Daisy could never have collaborated peacefully. Colin chose to skip Season 5 of Below Deck Sailing Yacht because he didn't want spectators to see the conflict between them. Colin avoided having to deal with the consequences of his conduct by quitting Below Deck Sailing Yacht. He denied Daisy the opportunity to confront him on screen and hold him responsible for her heartbreak. The real antagonist of Below Deck Sailing Yacht is Colin, who enters a toxic relationship and then abandons Daisy to deal with the fallout alone.